For that, I am writing a what? Calculation. So give some name of calculation for index. So always what I will do, I will give some number extra because index is a by default a function which is defined already. So that's why I'm giving what index, and now I'm taking what index value. What I want to should I use? I want to get index second and third. Both I want. Should I use end or should I use R? Huh? I want to get index 2 value as well as index 3 value. Should I use end functionality or should I use R functionality?
And function.
And okay. And what I want? Index value what? Say okay. Now can you see index 1 we have given a calculated field and it is giving what output? T by F. What is the meaning of T by F? Boolean. This is a what data type guys? True or false. Now let's try to understand the terminology here. In the formula, you have given index equal to true and index equal to 3. Okay. Now among all these values, this is index 1, this is index 2, index 3, like that we have all the indexes. Yes or no? Now, whenever it comes to the first index value, whether this is matching with this or not, we have to check. Now, first in place of index, what index value is coming? 1. So, in place of index 1, 1 equal to 2. And what is the formula? 1 equal to. However, 1 is equal to 2. No, condition is not satisfied. 1 equal to 3, this condition is also not satisfied. Then this record will not be picked up. Nothing but change the subcategory, it will not. Yes or no? But whenever it goes to the second index, now index value is what? 2. In place of index, 2 equal to 2. And then what? End 2 equal to what? 3. Can you tell me what is the meaning of end?
Then it's a intersection, that is a wrong thing.
What is the meaning of end? Left hand side condition as well as the right hand side condition both has to satisfy, then only it will pick that corresponding index value. Yes or no?
Yes.
But now 2 is matching here on the left hand side, but 2 is not matching with this. Now this condition is false. So between any two conditions, one true, one false, and what output? False. Means it will not pick that. So that's why I asked, should I use AND or should I use R? You said what? And will it work?
No.
No, then what should I use? R. If you use R, how it will work? 2 equal to 2 or 2 equal to what? 3. What is the meaning of R condition? Either anyone is fine, either anyone is true, that is fine. It will pick that corresponding one. 2 equal to 2, yes, this is matched. Yeah, no, it will pick. Even though if this condition is false, no problem. For that purpose, we should use what? R, not and. See, now, while listening, what I'm saying, I want index 2 as well as index 3. Index 2 and index 3. Now you are thinking in that way and you are saying index 2 and index 3. But it is not the meaning of that. The meaning of that is what? Index 2 as well as index 3. For that, I should use what operator? R function I have to use, not end. So what should I do? Right click on this index 1, edit. So which one should I write? Or say okay. Now tell me what I want to pick. Now can you tell me in this index I have true values are there, false values are there. Whichever true it has to pick that. Whichever false I don't want to pick. Then I have true and false. I want to pick only true values. Then which condition should I use? Filter I have to use. Yes or no? Now bring this index onto where? Filters. Now it is asking, do you want to select false or do you want to select true?
True.
I want to select true. Say okay. What happened now?
Showing only furniture.
It is showing only what? Let me replicate this same sheet in the another place. Let me write even the function called indexer. So can I keep somewhere, double click on this? What happened? It's giving something else. Okay. So can I drag and drop here? It's doing something else. So what should I do? So right click on this, convert to what? This screen, and you can put it here and keep it here. Okay. Now tell me what is the general index? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Now within this, just observe who is the second and third? Tables and the bookcases. That is how it is picking only tables and bookcases. But what is my criteria? My criteria is what? In furniture, second and third I want. In offices, second and third I want. In technology, I want second and third. But whenever you are creating this index calculated field, index equal to 2 or index equal to 3, you brought it onto the filters. And whenever you say true, it is satisfying only those two places. That's why it is giving 20. But my requirement is not like this. Now I have to go with what? See, now you are calculating the index for entire table. That's why it is picking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. But if I select the option called what? Pane. Then for this pane, 1, 2, 3, 4, over. Again for this pane, again it will start 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 like that. Again for this pane, it will start like 1, 2. Yes or no? For that purpose, what should I do? Right click on this filters. What I have to use? Compute using. How you have to do? Pane down. What I have to use, guys? Pane. By default, it is taking table down. Now I have to take what? Take pane down. Click on this. Now once again, what values I should select? To select and save. Now you got the answer. Can you check?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Now I got the answer. Under office supplies, second and third were binders and appliances. Binders and appliances. Under technology, second and third. Machines and what? Access this. Machines and access. This is how you have to use. That's why I introduced the concept called first a table and what? Pane. Then I'm using pane wise I want second and third index. Pane wise I want second and third, not table wise. Understood? That concept you have. Now got the answer everyone? So in order to achieve this functionality, what we have to do first? First I have to create a calculated field. Within that, what should I write? Index equal to 2 or index equal to 3. Then bring that calculated field onto where? Filters. Select to true. Enter. Say OK. Then right click on this and once again you have to say what? So compute using pane down. Once again to select OK. Then you will get the answer. Understood everyone? Yeah, please do now.
Sir, but I have one doubt here. Actually, if the top, second, and third, you are doing by the descending method, right? Some other will be using the ascending method.
Yes.
Leaving the index formula will be working as a wrong thing because
No.
yeah, but some other companies use it in an ascending manner.
So you should follow some rule, right? So how can you
See, different employees use different type of formatting.
What is the meaning of top, second, and third? Without sorting top data, how do you know which is top, second, which is top, third?
After descending, you are taking the top, second, and third, right?
Yes, okay.
I will do in the ascending, then I need the top, second, and third.
How it will be? Then you will get bottom, second, and third.
In the ascending, giving the function ascending, I have to pull the values for the top two.
Here, what function I use? Ascending. Or asking to ascending. If I select top, second, third, what you will get? Bottom, second, and third.
Yeah, I have to get that values, right?
Third will get, but with the same functionality.
Okay, sir. But indexing for that indexing is
Hello.
3 and 4, right?
Index is nothing. Just indexing is nothing but what? So like a serial number or row number. Don't bother about any indexing here. Just to see the data based on that you can get the index. Yes or no? If I want to pick only bottom, second and third in each and every category, now indexing is not matter here. But just observe, after sorting compulsory, the last first place what you will get? Index 1. Second one index 2. Third one index 3. Now I am picking index second and third. Nothing but it is picking bottom, second and third only. Understand? So if you want top, you can sort it in descending order, then it will pick top, second and third. If you want bottom, sort in descending order, once again apply the same formula, index equal to 2, index and 3. Then it will pick what? Bottom, second. Now tell me what you want.
I want, like, if without indexing, I need the top, second, and third using
That
the
is how
values.
you are thinking something else.
No, through values, I need the top, second, and third.
Through
Rather
values
than
only I am picking this.
by indexing, we are giving the formula, right? It
No,
picking.
no. It's a wrong misinterpretation. Index, how I am applying indexing? After sorting based on the values only I am giving indexing. Can you observe? What is this index? After sorting only based on this I am giving indexes. How I am picking my own values of indexes? No. Based on the data I am looking into that. Okay, now whenever I sort any data, who will be the first? First index only. Who will be the second? Second index only. After looking into the values, then I have to prefer should I go for descending or should I go for ascending. If I do ascending order, you will get bottom, second, and third. If I do the descending order, then I will get top, second. How? Based on the values only I am doing. What is the meaning of sorting? Based on the values only you are sorting. If there is no other criteria, you will follow. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is how you should pick. Okay. If you are using some logic, that is your choice. You have to think by your own. I am discussing this with this logic. You are thinking something else means logic will be different from one human being to another human being.
Exactly.
That you have to think.
Okay.
Whether the table is supporting your logic or not, that you have to think. Okay. Understood this?
Yeah, this is
With this you can get bottom, second and third you will get, and top, second and third also you will get. But how? You should sort the data as per your requirement. Then only it will be. So I am going to show that where is this index. Yeah, this is the formula which I have given in calculator.
क्या हो गया?
I am not saying that you may not get, but you will get, but you should think about that. Okay. See, there is no thing that only one way you have to. Okay, you can do the same thing in multiple ways. Yeah, once it is done, please post your response in the chat window. All the participants, even you are in classroom also, please give some response. Yes, completed all of it. So this thing we can able to do with the help of index. Now I will explain few scenarios here. Let me take order date onto the columns, category also onto the rows, and so however, let me take only one first. Six. So mark like this. Let me put it here. So I have one small table like this. In the year 2019, we have 4,94,006. In the year 2020, we have 4,72,000. Like that, we have 2021 as well as 22. Okay. Now, I am going to use a function called lookup function. I hope you know about this function in Excel. Yes. What a lookup function will do?
To find the value from one table to another table with the location of exactly.
Oh. Lookup, for example, means I'm going to create another new column here. I'm going to create what? Another new column here saying that previous year sales. What is the new column name I'm planning with you guys? Previous year sales. Now tell me, right now you are in this place. Nothing but you are into which year? 2019 row. Yes or no? For this, what is the previous year sales?
18.
There were no 18. We don't have any 2018 in my data set. Yes or no? So it will not give any value here. It is a empty. But whenever you are into the year 2020, this row, what about the previous year sales? 2019 means this value should come here. And whenever you are in the line 2021, what is the, once again, the heading is what? Previous year sales. Now for the year 2021, what is the previous year? 2020 data should come here. Yes or no? Again, right now I am in the line of 2022. Again, the same. Previous year sales means what? 2021 should come. Means changing the position. Changing the position. Look up by one previous value. Look up by one next value also you can. Look up by what? Next value. Here I am saying previous year sales. That's why I got the data. If I say next year sales, there is another column I am creating called what? Next year sales. Now tell me, I am at 2019. What is the next year for 2019? 2020. Nothing but this should come here. Yes or no? Again for 2020, what is the next year? Now I am in this place. 2021 data should come. I am in this place. 2021. The next year nothing but 2022 should come. And I am in this 2022. But there is no next year. So it is empty. Nothing. Yes or no? So if you want to move one position like above or below like this, for to do this activity, we are going to use a function called what? Lookup function. For that, we are going to use what function guys? Lookup. But in order to use this lookup function, you should know about a term called offset. You need to know about a term called what? Offset. Offset will tell about the position. Offset will tell about what? Position. Now, if I give offset value 0, means current position. If I give offset value 0 means what? Current position. If I give offset value -1, what is the meaning? Previous position. If I give value offset of 1, what is the meaning? Next position. Understand everyone? Because whenever you are using your lookup function, apart from the expression, it will ask enter the offset position. For that you should know about. Okay? So this is called offset. Once again, it is very simple one only. Offset means it is talking about the place, position. If I give offset 0 means keep my value as it is in the same place, current position. -1 means it will take from the previous value. 1 means it will take from the next value. That is the meaning of offset. So let me use this function now how to get the data. So click on this create calculated field. So what name should I give? Shall I give some lookup? Someone. Now I should call the function name called what? Lookup. What it is asking?
Expression.
Expression as well as objects. Expression means what? What do you want to pass in the expression?
Table.
Sales. What do you want to see?
Sales.
In the lookup function, what do you want to see? What do you want to see in the next year? Sales only. So expression means what? Sum of sales, comma. Now, as per my requirement, previous year sales. What function? What value should I give? Minus one. Say okay. Now this is the lookup function is created here, right? Double click on this. You got the answer. This one here. This one is here. This one is here. But for 2019, do we have any previous year? No. So right click on this. You can say what? Edit alias. Write the name called what? Previous year. So now you got this previous year sales first, sales next. Then what should I do? I should move here down like this. Okay. This is called lookup function. Now where is this lookup function calculated field here, right? Right click on this. Edit. If I give +1 here, what will happen?
Next year.
Modify here, directly values will change. Got it? For this, what is the next year? This one. This is here, this is here, and this is here. Okay. One more. Look, right click on the lookup, edit. If I do -2, what will happen?
Back to 2 years. Previous 2 years.
Okay. What happened, guys? -2 means previous two positions. So I am at this place. In the year 2019, I don't have previous 2 years data. That's why it is empty. Even 2020, I am. Previous is 2019. Another previous is what? 2018. Even that is not there. No. I am in 2021. Previous two positions. 2020, 2019. Yes, I have 2019. This data is. I am in 2022. Previous 2 years. 2021, 2020. 2020. Okay, like that you can change the position. So right click on this. Edit. What value I am trying to give? Only one. -1 because I have given the heading called what? Previous year sales. And now similar to that, here I'm going to call a function called window function. What function, guys? Window. Have you heard window function? No. Huh? Either in Excel or in Power. No. Window functions. Window is the name. Along with this window, you can perform average. You can perform sum. All the functions you can. Like window average, window sum. Okay? I know average, I know sum, but I don't know window average. Yes or no? Okay, let me explain how this will work. For example, I'm having the values like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to perform window average. What I want to perform? Window average. I want to perform window average, but how? First of all, what is the meaning of window means? You should define the window size. Being an user, what you have to define, guys? You should define that window size. Based on that size, you will perform average. That is the meaning called window. For example, you have given the window size 2. But now, whenever you are planning to give the window size 2, it will ask how to give this 2 size. How to give this window size 2? Should I take current value and previous value? Or should I take current value and next value? You should define. Okay. For example, I am giving a condition like this. I want to define window size 2. 2 means 2 values it is going to take at a time. How many values it will take? 2 values at a time. Now I am giving the offset positions like 0, -2. Then what is the meaning of 0, -1? current position and the previous position. Yes or no? Okay. Now I am at this first place. What is the window size I have defined? 0 and what? -1. 0 means current position as it is. Do we have any -1? Do we have any previous value? No. Nothing but you have only one value. Average is same. You have only one value, average same. Now I am in this place. 0 is my current position. What is the previous position?
1.
1. So then, now this will be treated as a one window. What is the window size? 2. Now average of these two will be how much? 1 plus 2 by 3.
1.
Sorry, not
1 plus 2 by 2.
1 plus
1.5.
2 by 2. Average means by divided by 2.
1.5.
Now how many numbers are there? 3 by 2.
1.5.
That value. Then I am at this place. What is the current position? 0. Do we have previous value?
Yes.
Now how the window size will be defined?
1.
0 and -1 like this.
Okay.
Now once again window size is how much?
2.
2. 2 plus 3 by 2.
2.5.
2.5.
That value will be here. Now I am at this place.
4. 3 and
What is the current position? 0. Every time you have defined window size only once. 0 -1. Nothing but every time it will check this, and based on that the window size will be defined like this. That value. Again you are in this place. Again this will be taken. Like that it will do this average. This is called window average. If you do sum, window sum means same sum will happen. Same operation, what will happen? Sum will. That is called window average or window sum, whatever. Understood? Hello? Whenever you are giving or whenever you are using this window average function, what you have to do? You have to give the range of the position -1, comma 0. Can you tell me? If I do -1, comma 1, then what is the window size? Then -1 will take in between -1 to 1, what value is there? 0 is there and it will take 1. Now what is the window size? 3. Window size is 3. So like that you should give the defining of windows. Okay. So let me work on this. Create calculated field. So what I'm planning to do here? Window function. Now what is the function which I'm planning to use right now? Window, can you see? Window average, window correlation, window covariance, max, median, mean, percentage. So many values. Now let me select what? Window average. Now what you are going to pass as expression here? Once again, sum of sales. Comma. And now it is asking. You have to use start position and the end position. What is the start position? -1, comma. What is the end position? 0. Now nothing but what is the window size right now? 2. -1, 0. Say okay. Now double click on this window. Now you want to verify? Yes, you can verify by taking a calculator. Right, just observe. I am at this place, nothing but for this, what is the previous value? There is no previous value, the value will come empty because one value, its average is same. But I am at the second place. I am at this place. Now this value, average of these two values are this much. Yes or no? Let me take 4,94,040 plus this one 4,72,993 equal to divided by what? 2. What is the answer? 4,83,516.5. It is round up to 4,83,516. Now again the same scenario here. If you are in this place, how do you got this 5,43 value? This plus this average of this. Again, how you got this 6,79,000? This value plus this value divided by. Understood everyone?
Yeah.
Now if I change, like right click on this window, edit. If I do -1, comma 1. What is the window size now? 3. Say okay. Now can you see values are changed? Now, earlier, you have only one value, 4,94,000, same value, yes or no?
Yeah.
But here we have given window size 3. How the values will be picked up? Previous, current, and next. Now, I am at the first place. I don't have another previous value, but I have a next value. So, the average of these two will be this. But I am at this place. This is 0 position. Minus 1 is previous one. Next one is this. The average of all the values is how much?
TBLec only.
So this is called window average function. This is very, very useful whenever you are working on finance program. I want to see this itself is called. Do you know what is the other term for this? Moving average or rolling average. In generally, we are working on purely of this finance related data. They want to see moving average for these many weeks, moving average for these many months, moving average for these many years. So at that time, this function is very, very moving average. So they will not say use window average. They will say the word called what? Moving average or rolling average. The other name for this is called what? Moving average, or even it itself is called as what, guys? Rolling average, and this itself is called window average. All the names are same. Clear, everyone? This function generally in interviews they will ask. That's why I'm covering this. Then is this fine? Hello,
Yeah.
guys. Offset, previous, next, current position. I hope you got an idea, right? I took one general example. First, I explained that. Then only I get into this. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Then next, I'm going to introduce a function. Everyone knows this. That is called running sum. What is this? Running sum or running total. And different names, but all are same. What a running sum will do? Have you heard this? Huh? No? Okay. Okay, let me use that. What function I'm going to discuss now? Running sum. See, as I said, it's not possible to discuss even all the functions in any tool. Right. Maybe you might heard or you may not heard. That is fine. No problem. Just I'm giving some running sum. So now I'm calling the function called what? So same to running sum, you have how many functions? The average is there, count is there, max is there, min is there. So let me use what? Running sum. Now it is asking only expression. There is no offset, nothing. It is asking for what? Only expression. Now which value you want to pass? Sum of sales only. Let me pass sum of sales. Sum of sales. I will show the answer, then you can explain what it has done. Okay? Say okay. Now double click on this running sum. You got this running sum here, right? Running sum. Right click on this. Let me give the name called what? Running sum. Running sum. So, yeah. By looking into this value, can you tell me what is happening?
It's adding upon the years.
This itself is called as a cumulative sum.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Running sum or running total or what? This itself is called as what?
Cumulative sum.
Yes, that is called. Okay. Yeah, wait a minute. Let me summarize the three functions, then you can do as a. Okay, I'm taking few general numbers and I will explain all these three functions at a time. Just observe. For the sake of clarity, I'm explaining one more time. I have values like this, like sales. Now I'm not giving any numbering, I'm giving alphabets. Okay. I have first record value A, second record value what? B, third record value how much? C, and the fourth record value is like D, and fifth record value is E. The first function which I applied here is called lookup function. I want to see what? Previous year's sales. I want to see what? Previous year's sales. then what will happen? Now, this for this row, do we have any previous cells? No,
No.
that's why it is empty. But now this will come here, this will come here, and this will come here, and this will come here. This is how you will get down. Next, what I said? I said window average. You said window average. Here, let me take the window size is 2 with the minus 1 0. Window size is how much? 2. Then I am in first place, but I don't have minus 1 comma 0. I am giving the positions. I don't have previous value. A will be A as it is. But whenever it comes to here, what?
A plus B by
A plus
B by
B by
2.
2. But whenever it comes to this place,
B plus C by
B plus C by 2 or C plus B by 2, both are same. B plus C by 2. And now here, C plus D by 2. And here, D plus D by 2. Okay? Now last function which I have applied is called what? Running sum. Now, A will be A as it is, but whenever it comes to the second,
A plus B.
A plus B. But whenever it comes to the third,
A plus B.
A plus
C plus
B plus
C. C complete.
whenever it comes to the fourth, A plus B plus C plus D, and whenever it comes to the last, we are going to use A plus B plus C plus D plus. So this is how these functions will give output. This is how these functions will give what? Output. Now I hope it is clear everyone.
Yeah.
Hello? All the participants? Yeah. Now, once if you know the concept, how these are working, then I will show the formulas. Okay? Then, first, which one should I show? First, what you have to do before that, bring order date onto the rows and double click on where? Sales. Bring order date onto the rows. Otherwise, you can bring sales onto the text also. On that will come. If I have a single measure, then I will not get the heading. Then what should I do? Double click on the measure value, sales will come. Then, yeah, first function you should write create calculated field. Within that, you have to write this. I'm showing on the left hand side here. This is how you should pass the expression and accept. So once it is done, say OK. Double click on that calculated field. Automatically answer will come onto the sheet. Once the calculated field is created, click on OK. Then double click on the calculated field. Automatically that value will come onto the sheet level. And but however, it will give with some other name. Right click on that, edit areas, give whatever name you want to. Yeah, is this done? Hello? Lookup is done for all online participants, classroom participants. Yeah, because I can open only one calculated field data. That's it. So then close this. Then once again, second index is what? Second calculated field, window average, and this is the formula which I have given. Once again, go to create calculated field, use some name, and please try to use this formula. Yes, done? Yes, sir. Yeah, then I'm closing this. I'm opening the Third one, that is running sum. Running sum is very simple. Just you should pass that sum of sales as an expression. Yeah, with this is done. I hope everyone completed this. So these are the few functions which I have discussed under our calculated field. But however, you have plenty of functions. Whichever you want, go to that corresponding syntax and try to use it. Okay. And later I will use another function called ZN function. Because in interviews they will ask that ZN function. Have you heard ZN?
No, sir.
ZN function? Maybe it is. May not be available. Slash will have. Yeah, these are available. Hopefully you can sit there and you can get this look up and the Windows average and all running some you can able to get it. But then you may not be. But it is there in tab. Because in Tableau there is a problem here. What? Whenever you are taking here, if I don't have any previous value, this will what? Anything white space. The sun. But sometimes you may require to keep some value zero in it. Then in that scenario, we should use ZL. Okay, however, I will explain that with a different scenario. Then you will understand what is the use of ZL function. Later, I will return. Yeah, so till now, whatever I discussed is fine. Yeah. Basic calculation under that we discussed the calculated field formulas you have. So right. So then once it is done, then I will go to a concept called table calculation. I will go to a option called what? Another calculations you have to is called what? Table calculation. Here no need to write any formula. No need to write any formula. By default, they have given so many calculations in this table calculation. You can use them ready-made. You can use them what? That is called table calculation. Yeah, however, that is a very huge topic. It will take me about 30 minutes or more than 40 minutes. I don't want to stop in between. So now itself you can take a break. And once we come back from the break, we will start the table calculation. Okay. So right now in the system the time is 5:56. We'll come back by 6 to or 6 to 7 minutes break you can do. Okay. In order to do this, so we take the order data category on covers, sales onto the values. Okay. So these are the values I'm having in a table format. Okay. This table is talking about year wise, category wise sales. This table is talking about year wise, category wise sales. Now I want to apply the table calculations onto the screen. I want to apply table calculations onto this table. How to do this? Where this option is available. Now see, whatever the calculation which you are applying on whom? On the values. What values are these?
Sales.
Sum of sales. Where is that option is there? Here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right click on this. What option is this?
Add table.
Add a table calc. This is the place where you can able to find that option. Click on this add table calculation. Now a table window is open for you like table calculation. right? Here you should concentrate on three places. Here you should concentrate on how many places? Three places. The first one is called calculation type. Second one is called compute using. And the third one is called relative. Now under calculation type, what formula it is performing right now?
Difference.
Difference from. What formula it is doing? Difference from. Okay, hold on. Yeah, keep it aside. Now, here I'm going to explain few basic things. Then we will go back to this window. Okay. Here there are options called different types of calculation. We have like a difference from percentage difference from. We have running total. We have rank. We have another formula like you can even get a moving average also here, running sum also here, and a few more rank is there, percent of total is there. Like that, you have several formulas are there under calculation line. But how this calculation has to apply on the table, that has to be decided by this compute using option. You are applying some formula onto a particular table, but how that formula has to be applied onto the table will be decided by who? Compute using. And now under compute using, how many options are there? Four. Table across, table down, table across, then down, table down, then across. How? What is this? Nothing but. So let me take general values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. So like that, I am taking some general values in a table. Now, whenever you perform the operation or calculation called what? Difference from. But I am using the option, right now which option is selected? Gray color, table across. Table across means always it will form like this. Left to right, left to right, left to left. Always it will move from left to right. Row wise it will calculate. How it will calculate? Row wise. So first row is one across. Second row is another across. Third row is another across. This is called table across. And now after this I have table down. Second option. Table down means column. Down means like this. 159 down. 2610 down. 3711 down. 48 down. Right? Column wise down. Nothing but what?
Column.
Column wise it will move in a down position. This is called table down. Now next third option is what? Table across then down. Table across means how it will move? Like this. But then it has to move what? Down. Down means what? The next position of this, the continuation of this fourth is this one. Fifth one. Again cross. Again what? Down. Again cross. Again what? Down. Again cross. Again down. Like that it will go. Direction. It means if you use the table across 1, 2, 3, 4, this row is over. Again, freshly it will start like this. But if I use table across then down, it's not over. The continuation of the first row is there in the second row. That is the meaning called what? Table across then down. Like that. Second row. Continuation will be in the third row. Third row. Continuation will be in the fourth row. Like that it will move the position. That is called table across then down. The last one. However, with one example I will show, then you will understand very easy. First try to remember how it is moving. Then what is the fourth option, guys? Table down then across means down. Now the continuation of 9 will be where? It in the 2. Again down. The continuation of 10 will be where? In 3. Again down. The continuation will be where? In 4. Like that. Like that. Like this. Like that. Like that it will. This option is called what? Table across then down and table down then across. Now question here. Okay, I am moving along the table across. I am moving along the table down, or either moving it table down then across, or down across then down. That is fine. This is the moving position. How you have to move from one to one to. Now what operation, what calculation you are performing? Difference. Now this difference you should subtract. Difference means subtraction. Difference means what? Subtraction. Now how do you want to subtract this value? From where you have to subtract? That will be talk about this relative. And now in the relative to what is selected? Previous. Okay. So right now I am having values like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I selected table across. Maybe I selected the option called what? Table across. Now, table across means like this I have to move. Yes or no? Now, while moving in this direction called table across, what calculation I have to perform? Difference from which value you have to perform this difference? Previous value. Now, I am at this place. What is my previous value? I don't have any previous value. And there is no subtraction. This is empty. Now, I am at this place. I am at this second place. Now, what operation should I perform? Difference. But from where? From its previous. Nothing but second value minus first value. Answer will be given here. So I am at this place. Now for this, what is the previous value? This value. Third value minus second value. Minus will perform. That answer will come here. I am at this place. This also has to perform difference operation from its previous value and the value should come here. That is the meaning called table across difference operation from which position? Previous position. That's why you should concentrate on these three values. Understood everyone? Hello? Yes? Yes? Hello? All the participants last. Who looks done? Not sure.
Karthik.
Okay? Fine. However, I will give this explanation with the help of a calculator, then you will understand it. Let me replicate my original data in another sheet. What is my original data? Order date onto the columns, category onto the rows, double click on this. This is my original data. Right. Now let me take calculator. Yeah. I'm using table across. I'm using what? Table across. Performing the calculation is difference from relative position is what? Previous. Now I am at this place. Do we have any previous value? No. There will not be any subtraction. This is empty. Now I am at this place. Do we have previous value? Yes. So this minus this, how much? 1,72,830 minus 4,62,000. 10,205. Can you see? Yes, sir. Now let me take another example also. I am at this place. What operation I have to perform? Difference from there. It's a previous value. Think what? 2 lakhs 980 minus 1,72,235. So this value should come here. 28,600. 28,600. Okay. Then like that this. Can you see? For the entire 2019 year, what you have? Empty. Why? Because for this office supplies rows, for this place, do you have any previous?
No.
No, that's why it's an entire column is empty. Okay. Now what is the idea? By looking into this chart, as compared with my previous year, in the furniture category itself, I am performing the differences. Yes or no? As compared with the 2020 year, 2019 year, I am having 2020 sales are more by 10,000. As compared with the 2021 year, I have 2020 year, 2021 sales are more by what? 28,649. As compared with the 2021 year, 2022 sales are how much extra by 80. This is the outcome of this difference operation. Understood everyone? Right. Then right click on this. Once again, what should I do? Edit
Table
calculations. Now, let me do this with the help of what? Table down. Table down. Close this. So let me go with calculator once again. Now tell me, what is the table down means what? This is how you should. Now, do we have for this, do we have any previous value?
No.
But for this, do we have previous value?
Yes.
So what operation should I perform? Exercise. 1,54,014 minus previous value. 1,62,125. This value should come where? Here. Minus 8,000. Yes or no? So this is called table down. So for the entire furniture, what we are getting? Empty, because we don't have any previous values. Yes or no? So this is the another calculation for by using table down. Right click, edit table. What is the option, guys?
Cross down.
Table across then down. Now let's see. All places you have values except one place.
Yes.
Because continuity is maintaining here. What it is maintaining? Continuation is there. Table across or table down. Either table across means row wise it will finish. Table down means each column it will finish. But table across then down means how the data will come. Let's see, observe here. Again, difference operation only. Again, difference. Now see, can you tell me? I am at this place. Difference from previous value. Here I will get empty. That's fine. I am at this place. This minus this value is here. Yes or no?
Yes.
I am at this place. This minus this value is here. Yes or no?
Yes.
I am at this place. This minus this value is here. Now where it will go? It will go to this. Now can you tell me how this operation, what value should come here? What is its corresponding previous value? This value
Addition of both.
is previous. So it is moving from here to here, right? Now for this value, what is the previous value? This one. Now what answer you will get? This value minus this value is this here answer. Let me show that. 1,54,014 minus 2,19,313 minus 63,000. Yes or no? So continuation is maintained. This is called table across then down. Understood everyone? Now if I change this to edit table calculation once again, and last option is what?
Down.
Table down the across then like this. Now here the value, how do you get this value? This value minus this are how do you get this value? This value minus this value. See 1,72,330. This is 1,77. Let's say near about subtraction. If you subtract how much? 5,000 plus, right? Minus 5. Negative. Understood everyone? These are the four options called table across, table down, table across, then table down, then across. By using a calculation type what? Difference. Now let me change. Let me change relative to position. Let me keep this table across anyone again. Just for the sake of idea. Difference operation I am performing how? Table across, but I am changing the relative position to what?
Next.
Next. How many options are available here? Previous, next, first, and what? If I say next, now once again the difference operation only, but from where? From its next value it should perform it. That is how. Now can you see on the right hand side you got all are empty because for this I don't have any next value. And similar to that, if I change it to what first? What is the meaning of first?
Same as previous.
All values has to be subtracted from where? First place. So that's why in the entire 2019 you have all the values as this. Yes or no? The same value has to subtract from its own first value. And this value also subtract from first value. This value is also subtracting from first value. This value is also subtracting from first value. Like that table across, right? That's what you got. Then last option is what? Last. Then the entire 2022 year you get 6. Understood how this relative positions are changing? Hello, clear guys?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Now, no, I don't want to see like this. Even I want to go into it in depth. In depth difference I want to perform. In depth difference is nothing but I want to subtract This is my original data. I want to see 2020 year office supplies. This is the value I am selecting. I want to subtract, I want to perform the difference operation from this value to all the remaining value. This is like what? In-depth differences, or no? By default, they have given first subtraction, next subtraction, last and previous.
Yeah.
Four options. Now, either it will remove here, or it will remove here, or it will remove here. But I want to do all the subtraction, all the values has to be subtract from one place. That is called, especially I'm mentioning this. What is this 2020 opposite side? Then how can I do that? Okay. Then for that, right click on this, edit table calculation. Can you see you have options for what? Specific dimension. Click on this. Select both here and the what? Category. Now can you see here at the level of what level you are now you are performing the deepest level you are going to perform the difference operation only. But now table across down all this stuff will not work. Do you see? Whenever I select this option, these are any one of these are enabled? No, because you are mentioning from where you should perform subtraction difference, right? For that, these will not work. Now in the relative to, can you see how many options are coming from? Total how many values you are having in the entire table, all values are coming. Yes or no? So what is my requirement? I have to subtract difference. I need to perform all the values with who? 2020 also. Select this. Now can you see? Only that value is 0. Remaining all values you got answer. Now can you see what is the idea of this? What is the idea of this table? I subtracted all the values from one value and all values are positive. What is the meaning of this? That is the
Lowest
least.
one.
That is the least stable. Yes or no? I subtracted all the values from one value and all values I got positive value. Meaning what? That whatever the subtracted value that is 2020 of the supply that itself is the least same. As compared with that, all places I got positive. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Right click on this. Just set of idea I'm showing. Edit table calculation. Now let me remove 2022 technology. What I'm selecting? And now see what is the idea?
Everything is negative. This is
Hello?
negative.
Everywhere in all the remaining process except this space, in all the remaining places you got what values?
Negative values.
Negative values means what is the meaning?
That is the highest.
This itself is the highest sale in all the places. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is how you can. However, I will not go in much into this structure. Okay, but still they have given this provision to go with the deepest level. Understood everyone? Hello? All the participants? Clear? Right click on this. Edit table calculation. These are the options which we have. Yeah, please try to work on this. Check with all the options.
Yes.
Hello, it's fine everyone, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me Power BI is good at tapping.
Both are good, sir.
Power BI.
Both, both are good.
Power BI.
Tableau, sir.
Two part not.
Full part.
This one looks super.
Tableau.
Hand-on experience is good for Tableau, but for the working on the expressions, Power BI is a little bit convenient.
That's
Yeah, that's functions.
also you have calculated field.
We haven't seen it, so
You can write formulas here also.
Average will average will if not, it will be difference. Right now, we have extra first way. Now, that's contrast on previous value. Straight. Last value last value click right.
Yes. I like that doing something else you are doing. Hello? Can I go ahead, buddy? Yes. All of you?
Yeah, done, sir.
Okay, now what I will explain meaning formulas which are present in the case. See, process is same. Everywhere table across, table down, table then across, then and the relative position either you can. These are common, but only the difference is in the formula, which the different formulas which you have. Let me go into that. Yeah, so how many formulas we have calculation type guys?
Yeah.
Percent difference from percent of total, rank percentage, running total. Running total already we have done, running sum. Moving calculation. As I said already I discussed moving average. Okay? So these two are already we covered. Now these are the formulas which we are having. So let me discuss the second one called percent difference. So let me remove this, uncheck this option. So then you can select either table across. Okay. Guys, now which formula we have selected?
Percentage.
What is the idea of this formula? What values you are going to calculate with the help of percent difference from?
Difference in the percent.
Percentage increment as compared with the previous years. But which formula it will apply to do this activity? What exactly the formula it will follow?
First, the sum of steps will be converted into the percentage value.
No, see, just try to understand what I'm saying. This is my original table. Okay. I applied the formula now. Percent difference. Percent difference. Now I'm asking in the back end which formula it is using.
Final minus initial divided by total into 100.
No, okay, let me take. First value is this, second value is this. Yx, xy. First position, second position, row wise. As I selected table across.
Okay.
Now percentage difference from and relative position is what? 3. Now tell me, I am in this place. Now tell me what formula it will use. Percentage difference.
Percentage of y minus percentage of x.
Y minus
X.
y minus x into 100.
No, already its percentage is calculated. Calculated.
That's what I'm asking. How it is calculating that percentage? I'm asking. Formula. Formula is I am at this place. I'm using the formula called what? Percentage difference means y minus x by x into 100. This is the formula it is using. Understand? Yes. What formula it is using? Y minus x by x into 100 percentage. Then only you will get this answer percentage. Now let's take one scenario and let me explain with the calculator, then you will understand. Now tell me. I am in this place. I have to perform what? Percent difference from where? From its what? previous value. Now this minus this. 1,72,330 minus 1,62,125. I got y minus x value. Okay, equal to, and divided by what should I do?
1 lakh
Divided by x means 1,62,125 equal to, multiply with whom? 100. What is the answer?
6.2%.
6.29. Do you get that? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is this fine?
Yes, sir.
So percent difference from means current value minus previous value divided by
Previous
value into 100%. That is the mean. Yeah. Whatever you said is correct. Formula is found. But what is the idea to calculate this? As compared with your previous year, how much growth you have in this year? As compared with your previous year, how much growth you can see. Now, what is the idea? 6.29. As compared with your 2019 year sales, 2020 sales have been improved by 6.29. What about this guy? 10% loss. Even if you observe the values, here 1,54,000, here how much?
1 lakh.
It's a lesser value, means dip. So that is the idea to calculate this formula called percentage. Understood everyone? Then next write it. Edit table. What is the third formula? Percentage. Yeah, tell me what is the idea? Now the formula is correct. Whatever it says, percent from means what? Once again, same story. I have a x, I have a y. Then formula y equal x into 100. This is percent from. Now what is the idea from this? As compared with this previous value is 100%. Now compared with that, this is what? 106.29. Okay. Now compared with the 2019, what is this 2020? Previous is 100%. As compared with this is what? Less. 89 what? Nothing but less. Now can you observe here? As compared with the previous, what is this? 120%. This 20%. That's all. Here higher growth, here you can see 139 as compared with this. Yes or no? This is the percent from. And then right click on this sum of sales, edit table calculations. What is the next formula? Percent of total. What it will give? Can anyone guess before applying this formula? Before applying this formula, how the values will be done here? Percent of total. See, whenever you are using this percent of total, right? Relative positions will not work.
Total of all the points.
Yes, because I want to calculate what? Percent of total. There is no question of relative or next person. Okay, let me show. You will get an idea. Percent of total. Can you see it is disabled, right? Can you see? At the level there is no option, nothing. Whenever I am using percent of total, what it is saying? Table across. Yeah, let's see. What is the idea? Across means row wise. That is fine. I know that. For the entire furniture category, 2019 is contributing 21.48%. For the entire furniture, you can consider as 100%. For the entire furniture, total sales is how much percentage? 100%. Among that 100 percentage, furniture is contributing in the year 2019 how much? 21.48. 2020 year 22.83%. The sum of all these four is 100%. The sum of all these four is what? Understand? Like that for office supplies also. Now by looking into that, I can understand. Okay, for furniture category, which year we got more sales percentage wise? Yeah, 29.0. And for technology, which year? 22.43. Even by looking into the values also, it is greater. And by percentage also same. Yes or no? That is the idea to calculate percent of total. Understood everyone? You enjoy, you will enjoy, no problem. Edit table calculation. Then if I say table down, year wise it is done. If I say table, what will happen? Overall table is 100%. Now each value how much percent. Overall, if you see which is the highest, this itself is the highest. Can you see 11%? 11%. Yes or no? So this is the option called overall table wise 100%. And individually, each and every cell, individually each and every place, how much percentage it is given. If you combine all this, you will get that is called percent of total. Right click on this, edit table calculation. Now next we have what? Rank. Rank means what? Based on the sales, it will give rank. Wherever we have the highest value, that is first rank. Wherever we have the next highest, second rank, next highest, third rank, like that. So rank. Can you see? Where we have a first rank, guys? Yes, technology 2022. This itself is the highest. So there itself we got first rank. Where is the least rank? You know that this is the place where we have the very least. So last rank go to there. Yes or no? Right click on this. But however, in order to view the rank only, you have different types of ranking method. Competition, modified competition, dense as well as what? Unique. This is nothing but this is not a concept actually. While giving the ranking itself, how do you want to do the ranking? Different ways. This is while giving the ranking itself, there are different ways to give the rank. For example, the situation is like this. So let me select competition, but however I don't have any value which are of similar. Same. This will come into picture whenever you have a same type of value which is repeating. Then only this will come in. For example, let me take a column called sales. I have first value like 50K. I have second value 30K. I have third record 20K. And I have again 30. Okay. I have a sales column. And first sales value I have 50K, third 30K, 20K, 30K. Now 30K is repeated two places. 30K is repeated in two places. Now I am using a methodology called what? Competition methodology I am using to give the rank. I am using a method called what? Rank. Competition to give the rank. Then how do it will give rank? Who is having the highest sales? That is fine. It will give first rank. Now who is the next highest? There are two places you got next highest value. And now how it is giving the rank, guys? For this guy also second rank. For this guy also second rank. Now what rank should I give for the another value? Third I have to give general. Generally, if I think generally I will give what third. But if we use competition, it will not give third, it will give what rank? Fourth. So this is the method to give rank. This is not the concept. This is not the concept have to the method to give rank based on the sales count. Okay. So for example, if I select modified competition, how it will be? Modified competition. The same answer. Same sales value. How it will you rank, guys? Highest one, that is fine. But now can you observe it is giving what? Wherever you are having the second highest. Actually two places, second place and third place. But both are having same, right? Now here it will not give second rank. It will give what? Third rank, then continuation fourth rank will give. This is the another method called what? Modified computation. Now the last one that is called what? Dense. This is the best type. What rank, guys? Dense. Now here first, here second. Now what is the continuation? Third. Generally we use this dense. Generally we use what rank? Dense. It is fine. But maybe give you some requirement. If you want to use computation, you can use computation. If you want to use modified computation, you can use modified computation. If you use dense means you can use. Understand everyone? These are the different ways to give rank. Okay, this is not the concept of rank. Fine, everyone. This is called the rank option. Then, what is the here? Percentage. What is this option, guys? Let me select TBLec across. And I'm calculation that is what? Percentage. What is the meaning of percentage? Do you know what is percentage? Everyone knows percentage. Don't get confused. Percentile is different. percentage is different. Percentile is different, percentage is different. Everyone knows percentage only. Rarely you know percentage, but you don't know how the calculation will be done for that. Even I am not sure, but I will give a general idea how this percentile will be calculated. Because I don't require that much stuff, how to calculate that percentile part, right? But I will give general idea how this percentile will be calculated. For example, one exam, generally in India, if you heard this name called percentage, for two exams, they will read the result in the form of percentage. Check them.
Means
JEE mains, GATE exam, CAT exam. They will release the result in percentage format. Even they will give rank also, but apart from this rank, they will give result in the form of what? Percentage. For example, any exam you conduct, whatever may be the exam, 5 lakhs members are appearing for that exam. How many members are appearing? 5 lakh members are appearing. Out of this all 5 lakhs members, maybe one person got highest marks. Maybe, for example, let me take, this is not exam, just I'm saying 400 marks exam. So out of these 5 lakhs members, one fellow got 395 marks. This itself is the highest. This itself is the highest. For this guy, they will give 100%. How much percentage they will give? 100% they will give. Out of these 5 lakhs, maybe one guy got very least marks, maybe 2 marks. This itself is the lowest. This itself is the lowest. Now this guy will be given how much percentage? 0%. And this guy will be given what? 100%. Now, based on this, rest of the people will percentile will be. Based on this, rest of the people percentile will be. But however, there is different calculation. I'm not doing it. Now let me see here. Furniture category, we selected table across. Tell me how many values are there in the table across? Four members right now. You can think 4 members are writing exam. 4 members are writing exam. Out of these 4 members, who is having the highest sales? This guy, 100%. Who is having the least sales? This guy, 0%. Now in between fellows, based on this, I have to assign a value asset, right? Now, total how many members? 4. Subtract 1. How much? 4 minus 1 is nothing but how much? 3. Now, how many members are there? Total 4. So, 0 by 3, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, and what? 3 by 3. Like that, the percentile will be assigned for these 4 guys. So, 0 by something, what? 0 percentage. This is for the least guy, they will go. Next least fellow, you will get this value. 1 by 3 means how much? 0.33 into nothing but how much? 33.3%. Yes or no? Next 2 by 3 means 66.666. That is nothing but 66.7 percentage. 3 by 3 means how much? 1 into 1. 3 by 3.
0.999. Okay, sorry, right, 1.
3 by 3, 1. 1 into 100. 100%. This is how these 4 values have been given. Understood? But however, no need to know much into the depth of percentage, but for this problem statement, I explain. Okay? Who is having the highest? They will be given 100%, remaining people will be based on it. Okay, however, here I selected table across, it's very simple to understand. Yes or no? But if I say right click on this, edit table calculation, if I say table across then down, what will happen? See, who is highest? As we know, this guy is the highest 100%. Who is the least? As no, we guy this guy. How many values are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 minus 1, 11. 0 by 11, 1 by 11, 2 by 11, 3 by 11. Like that, you got all this stuff. Understood? Hello? That is how the percentage calculation will. Right click on this. Next option, edit table calculation. What calculation is there? Running total, I know very well. Under running total, should I perform sum or should I perform average? Sum. Table across means this value plus this value is this one. What about this guy? This value plus this value plus this value is this one. What about this guy? This value plus this value plus this value plus this one. Yes or no? Clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
This is how running sum.
Projector went off.
If I say table across then down, what will happen? Total table calculation. So total categories, total value, total sum of sales. Yes or no? Yes. Total sum of sales, right? And similar to that, right click on this edit table calculation. You have another one called what? Moving calculation. Can you see moving calculation? I can perform moving average, moving sum. Yes or no? Can I do the sum instead of sum? Average we have already performed, right? Now it is asking, do you want what is the window size? 2. To minus 1. If I give 1 and 0, nothing but previous value 1, current value 0. Window size is what? 2. Again same. Yes or no? Nothing but window average. Understood everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should try this. Hello? We. We did. Problem? Good. Hello? Completed all the formulas. So this is about table calculation. Right. Now, so apart from this, we have under calculations, we have next concept is called LODs, level of detail. Okay. I hope it is fine for today. So we can see today we have done entire thing related to some formulas, calculations. The entire stuff is in a different way. But how generally we used to see some visualizations, but today the entire stuff is happening only on calculations and formulas. Yeah, I think today it is fine. I will stop for the day because just we are left by 10 minutes. Even if I start, that also a calculation only. Word is also. So maybe you may feel bored with watching that. So that's why, yeah, I will stop for the day. Yeah, however, yeah, before going into that, uh, already participant dropped out. So I thought to do some introduction to this page itself. As I said the word, they have okay. Okay, then let me stop for the day and next Monday we will start our continuation on this as basis on okay. There are total 24 hours we have to spend on 24 hours means
12 classes.
maybe one session may take more or it can be maybe okay. Yeah, is it fine for everyone today? Whatever we discussed.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
हाँ ये मान पूछता ना तो नदी रख लो समझ बैठा बात एक मिनट साउंड